It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. On the wing, Irving. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right, and you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping, smart, unselfish basketball, a lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
Here's Gobert. Lets it go from the wing. McDaniels can't hit. Here's Flagg. Pass to Irving. The three from Thompson. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. He launched that one from way outside.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And he gets it to go. First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Randall. Here's Gobert. He's off on the layup. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Here's Edwards. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Inside. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving is doubled. And here's Flagg outside. Sinks the tray. Flagg's got 5 points.
And answering the call with his own triple. I love the competitive edge Flagg plays with.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Flagg. He's got 5. Thompson outside. It's good.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Outside Conley. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving looking around. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Outside for Randall. McDaniels inside. Fires the 3. Up again. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Pass to Gobert. Goes back up. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gafford grabs the miss. Marshall with it. Randall's in his pocket. Irving for 3. Rebound Minnesota. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Now here's DiVincenzo. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Shoots from the baseline. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. Up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team, but things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Reed. Miller, he's open. And the 17-footer goes down. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter. Marshall outside. Here's Russell. Yes, it's good.
A great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
Reed. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
Davis from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Back to Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis down low, over to the left wing. 3 on the clock. A tough finish inside from Davis. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Gafford in the post. Out to Thompson. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough reaction.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Irving. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's a tough set to stop. Flag is really versatile. You can't predict what he'll do after the pick.
Here's Edwards. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Edwards got 5 points.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Flag. Pass to Lively. got a piece of it.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Flag. And he throws it down with one hand.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Randall, good.
Striking as fast as he can. Rand catches the defense unprepared with the pull-up.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Edwards. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 4 points this quarter.
A little old school from the Rook. Flag going with the midi.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Guys?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Another one falls for Minnesota. And Dallas with possession. Here's Irving. And the shot's good. Irving's got 8 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And proof that Cooper Flag was worth the hype. Flag has been a consistent weapon for his team tonight.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And that one's good. Irving. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Has to flag. Outside for Irving. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving is doubled. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Now Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Gafford. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gafford's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Conley. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to flag. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Timberwolves making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Buries it from 3.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Edwards, so good inside.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Pass to flag. And here's Washington. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Randall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh! Edwards finishes the break. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
First team foul.
Outside Reed. Up top, Edwards. Miller outside. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. The triple hits for Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Shoots a three. Up again. Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson fires. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now Thompson. 5 on the clock. Rises up. Rebounded by Miller.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Randall! It's good from beyond the arc. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights in performance